Hello and welcome to Zen Guidance Tarot. I'm very happy Spirit sent you this way. These readings are for Sun, Moon and Rising and sometimes Venus aspect. I've been meditating on your energies for the month and I hope that the guidance will help you. Please help me build a great channel by clicking like and subscribe. The videos may not completely resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Timings may also vary as we're all on slightly different cycles, and please use your intuition and discernment. And if you'd like a more personal reading, the details are in the description box below. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, let's get on with your reading. I have already shuffled and meditating on your cards, and a few of the energies that were coming out were ones of justice. Actually, the justice card showed itself quite a lot, and so I feel that there needs to be some sort of rebalancing here for you. So the first card out is the Seven of Wands. Show the energies for Taurus. Show the energies for Taurus. That doesn't want to go in, let's take that one. We have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. So we have quite a few cards here. I'm going to go with the cards that I have. We have the Death or Rebirth card, the Strength card, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to pull two more cards for you. Actually, we have three. So Taurus, we actually have the Hermit card out here as well. It's strange because it also came out for Virgo. So I don't know if there's a connection between you and Virgo, but I'll just leave that aside for you for the moment. The Hermit card is about your inner intuition and guidance, the self-analysis and processing and determining your path. The first card we have out was the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about opportunity, or sometimes perhaps not seeing opportunity for what it is. We have a choice here, and the sevens in the tarot talk about discernment, talk about plumbing the depths and really examining that which is around us. I see also here we have a protective bubble, and the lady here seems quite centered. And so I believe that there are opportunities around you that perhaps you can't quite see the full extent of yet. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of being left out in the cold, not having a support system, definitely feeling alone. Fives are always a point of stress in our lives, and they open up a great deal of growth, although we don't see it at the time. We have the Death card, or the Rebirth card. It's a point of transition and transformation in our lives. And so from the first two cards, I see that actually what we're aiming towards is reaching your solid ground, finding that which is going to satisfy you. And at the moment, you don't feel as if there is anything. You feel as if there's nothing for you, and you can't see a way forward. And you can't see who can help you. And the Transformation card, this is the universe basically saying, look, we've got your back, we want to make some changes here, we're trying to push you onto the right path. And so they're giving you the Strength card. The Strength card is about personal will and fortitude, mastering the beast within. And I think for this reading, it looks as though it's a mastery over the processes within you that hold you back. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a sharing card, having an amount of solidity and foundation, or having the abundance to share of yourself. And I think this is where you're at, Virgo, is you have the experience and the fortitude and the wisdom to share of yourself. It may not just mean on a financial basis. It could be your personal wealth. Then we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a character who is able to express himself emotionally quite well. He's been through all of the experiences and understands the ins and outs of the emotions, and is not afraid to express himself. Interesting that comes under the Five of Pentacles. I believe that there is somebody who may be there if you reach out. We'll clarify later. We have the Empress, which another card affiliated to Taurus or Venus. The creativity within seems to want an expression and an avenue out. And I think that these are the opportunities that the Seven of Wands is speaking of. Perhaps there needs to be a belief, a self-belief, and a focus and an understanding of what and who you are in this world, and what you've come here to create. Then we have the Three of Wands. So it seems you're waiting for something. You're waiting for the go-ahead. Perhaps you're waiting for this transformation. Perhaps you're waiting for the understanding that you have everything you need to move forward. This lady is waiting for her ship to come in. I'm going to clarify this shortly. So I'll clarify the Seven of Wands first. Wow. Okay, I'll take the first one that dropped out. So the first one that dropped out for the Seven of Wands is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastery and focus. So there is something that you have, a skill or a knowledge that you have that comes easily to you, that is natural and that you have passion for. And this is the avenue and the line that perhaps you will decide to follow. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Wow, okay. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Now, as I said with the Seven of Wands, sevens are about a deeper discernment and analysis, filtering through into the deeper parts of oneself. And the Seven of Cups can be about illusion, about all of the offers that are on the table that may on the surface seem like they're worthy, but on closer examination they are not what they seem. And so the warning or the advice here is to investigate. And coming over the Five of Pentacles here, I kind of get the sense that you're not looking at every avenue or every aspect, that perhaps you feel very exhausted by recent processes, and you're too tired to look, quite frankly. Clarifying the Death Rebirth card. And there are two cards that want to come out. Oh, okay, look. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords are about the binding of oneself, staying trapped mentally, all of the processes of the mind that kind of trip us up, if you like, and the fact that we trap ourselves in these processes and these habits. And the lady is free, should she choose to be. And so the transformation is coming if you will accept it. And the second card over that is the Temperance card, which talks about getting the balance between the physical and the spiritual or emotional. And it seems that you're at this point now. I do believe that's why the Death or Transformation card comes in, is because it's pushing you through that portal into the next step in your journey. So the Temperance is kind of like universal or angel backing. They say, okay, you're doing the work here, and we're going to support you. Clarifying the Strength card. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which denotes a certain dissatisfaction with what you have so far. There is no question about your hard work, Taurus, that perhaps it needs to be slightly refocused. And so the Strength card is about determining the will, determining which way you want to move forward. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. That's a few too many. I'll go again. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. There's a lot of chat here in these cards today. I'm going to start again. Thank you. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. How lovely. Nice that it comes next to the King of Cups. There seems to be a progression here. So the Nine of Pentacles is about sharing of self. And remember me saying that it's not always financial. And so here we are with our Knight of Cups, who's coming along to make this offer. And sometimes the Knight is not naive as such, but it's very romantic, shall we say. And so there's this extremely romantic view of what you're looking to share, shall I put it that way. Clarifying the King of Cups now. Clarifying the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups brings the Two of Wands, which for me signifies this new start. And always with the Two of Wands, what sticks in my mind is that the world is your oyster. You can create that which you desire, whatever you have the passion to create. Clarifying the Empress. Clarifying the Empress of Taurus. Thank you. Ooh, there are 3 cards here. Shall I take them all? I am going to take them all. Okay, so we actually have the Hermit card again. So there is definitely a need here for some introspection and self-analysis, a little bit of navel-gazing, if you like, where you need to get to the root of yourself and ask yourself what your passion is, what your creativity wants to express. There's definitely some introspection needed here. I'll put that back on the Empress. The other 2 cards, if I can pick them up, we had the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about leaving behind a toxic scenario and taking with you into the traditional deck. It shows a child next to the lady here in the boat, and the child can be a physical being, or it can be a creative project. So what is the creative project that you've been ruminating over? Perhaps when you create your space of peace, that will be able to come to fruition with the Empress. And then we have the Ace of Wands also clarifying the Empress, and the Ace of Wands is a new passionate start. So I do see you taking the courage and of the Strength card to move forward and create that which you envisage. I'm going to clarify the three of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is about gaining a different perspective. Sometimes the universe puts us on hold so that we can see from a different angle, so that we can perhaps see what we've missed, and so that divine timing can come into play, and it can be the right time. Somebody crosses your path, something happens as a catalyst to give you the means to move forward. So although you're waiting for your ship to come in, it seems that it's just on hold for a moment while all the cogs move into place. I'm going to get you an advice card or 2. and see where we stand. Advice for Taurus. Wow, okay. So Taurus, we have two fantastic cards here. The first card is called the Rebel, and I want to do this card first. It's called Moment to Moment. And this character is moving through the landscape, and he has this sort of swirling rainbow around him. And he's not really looking at what is going on around him. He is focused very clearly on the stepping stones in front of him. And so the advice here is to focus on that which you can handle, to deal with one thing at a time, step by step. Then we have the Rebel card. I really like the Rebel card because we have this beautiful fiery energy here, and the passion of this character wanting to break free and become himself. And we have the eagle here, which is a bird of power and great intellect. And so within you, Taurus, is this energy of breaking free of the mold and showing the universe who you are. I'm going to draw you one more card to see an outcome. Let's give me an outcome for Taurus. Please show me an outcome for Taurus. I think this one wants to come out. We've got two actually. Wow, okay. We have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So it seems to me that there is this offer, there is this a love offer here available, but it perhaps doesn't have the grounding that you require. And you see that as the Queen of Swords, that air energy, the intellect that you have, it seems that you will be able to determine that for yourself. And I do feel that your focus will be on your self-progression, Taurus. So I think I will allow this to develop a little longer and focus on where you are going in your own stepping stones. Okay, Taurus, I'll leave that with you. Thanks for joining me.